I'm Leslie Jones, and this is Brent Crane. He's the Executive Director of the Food and Care Coalition in Provo.
You know, when I did my research, I found that a lot of organizations worked as a silo and independent of one another. And, you know, a client would do their paperwork at 10 different organizations, and they had to go from here to there and miles apart and inconvenient. And with our population, public transportation is a real issue. And so this was an opportunity for us to kind of invert those arrows and those services inwards towards the client, and provide as many opportunities here under one roof.
That's really cool. So that's what really sets you apart then, is the coalition model, and not being in a silo per se.
Yeah, exactly. We're blessed to live in a peaceful, prosperous, highly educated community, and I always felt like if we couldn't do it here, then I didn't hold out a whole lot of hope that we could do it elsewhere. And so our board felt a responsibility to say, you know what, we can raise the bar of how this services is presented. But we can provide services, and this is a great location because we're kind of more in a commercial zone where we're not impacting residential neighborhoods nor business neighborhoods. And so we feel like we found the right place.
Well, you'd mentioned before that you have about 12 to 15 other community partners that aren't necessarily on site, but you do work in partnership on a variety of initiatives.
Yes, so we've got mini groups. So we have BYU's nursing department comes in and does Ask a Nurse and blood pressure testing and glucose testing. We've got UVU School of Hygiene that comes in and works in our dental program. We've got the Veteran Administration, a couple different groups from the Veterans Administration that come in and do outreach specifically to our vets, because there are a lot of resources available to them, but a lot of them don't know how to access them.
Right.
And so that's what it's about. And you know, we just had a women's health class that some BYU and UVU students just taught us last week. And so there's always many of those opportunities here, and we're just trying to open the door and put our best foot forward as a community. And for those that take advantage of it, good on them. For those that don't, you know, for me, I feel like we answer a clean conscience as a community that we've done our part.
Absolutely, and that's a great way to use the not only community resources but the schools and student population there.